Welcome back as we continue to be inspired by the groundswell of creative talent around us. Even the heavens are blessing us. You can hear the rain falling on our studio roof. There is providence going on right now. Now, the Cape Town Arts Festival, in partnership with the Arriva Arts Foundation, is thrilled to announce the third edition of the very successful Beyond Busking project. And it is exactly what it says it is. And here to tell us a little bit more about it is Yusuf Hanif, the CEO of Cape Town Arts Festival, and busking musicians Tommy Baba and Vernon White. Let's give them a feel-good welcome. Get used to the applause. I know when you're out there busking, applause doesn't happen all that often. You've just got to take the change as it comes. Now, we know that busking is where it begins, because you've got to pay your dues as a performer. But Yusuf, it does help to have a helping hand, because my goodness, every street corner in Cape Town, we are seeing talent like nowhere else in the world. So for those that are uninitiated, tell us a bit more about this project. How did it all come about? Because it's proven its worth.
I was an artist as well, and I traveled from 2012 to 2019, 2020 until COVID happened. And like all other artists, we suffered. 50% of artists changed careers, and that included myself. I went back to the Cape Town Festival, and then I thought, what am I going to do as an artist? What can I do? And one night, I live out in Simonstown, and I saw this busker called Makawe, and he was sitting outside Fran's Cafe at about 7. It's winter night, and he's playing his guitar. There's no one, and I thought, wow, I had the technology. I could do online concerts abroad. I had a fan base. What about this guy?
Yes.
And that is where the seed was planted for Beyond Busking. Can I not take this guy from the streets outside of this cafe and put him on a big stage? And that is one of the purposes. But also another one is to change the perception of busking in South Africa. Buskers are seen like a second-grade cousin to a real musician. Whereas in Europe, you have the most amazing talent.
It's a vital rung in the ladder. It's absolutely important. Yeah.
Absolutely. Although we can understand the socioeconomic conditions in South Africa are slightly different, but I thought, let's just see, can we take a busker from nothing or next to nothing and put him on a big stage? And yes, we have succeeded, right? In 2022, we started, and we got 2 buskers. One went to Spain through Arriva Arts Foundation's connections to music agencies and a network. And they had a beautiful performance for 3 months. And then another one, Tando, was picked up by Hannah V from Abbey Road Studios.
Wow.
And was produced, right? Which will be...
Because you never know. And I think maybe that's the allure of busking. Tommy, maybe I can put this to you, because you've got to pay your dues. We joke about it, but there is something about a musical industry where you're creating a tangible connection with your audience that can't just magically appear. You've got to grow that and build it up. What is it about the busking space that makes it so dynamic? What do you get out of performing in that space? Because it must be nerve-wracking setting up and just open. It's vulnerable to the world.
For me, I think when it comes to busking, I used to do busking when I was young, because I used to be a dancer, right? So, I mean, having that platform gave me so much of strength to, because obviously when it comes to art, people take art as a nothing. I mean, if even your parents are like, oh, that thing.
It's not a real job. It's not a real job, yeah.
So, but when I came to Cape Town, I kind of like moved to a point where I sing for the audiences. Sometimes I'll be invited to perform, not for money, sometimes, because you also have to expose yourself. That's what they call it.
It's the trade.
So for me, that was the busking that I was doing, because obviously I didn't go on when I was here. I didn't do it on the street. But then it's like different events, like in church or ever, like people's birthday, where they ask you to sing, and then they'll give you like a thank you note.
Yeah.
So for me to have that connection with the audience, like every now and again telling you that, wow, why can't you record? Why can't you do that? But it's quite
Well, sometimes you just need
Yeah.
someone else to connect the dots.
Yeah. Yeah.
Vernon, because you're always hoping that the right person's going to see you at the right time. When you get a platform like this, when you get put on the big stage, when you get to work with other musicians who are on the same path as you, how much of a difference does that make? What has it meant to you to be a part of this program?
Yes, this program was a huge stepping stone for me. And I wouldn't have been able to record a song because the funding wasn't there, but this program sponsored us with so much. And the best of it all was the tutors that they provided for us.
See, the mentoring.
And I
yeah.
think there is so much talent in South Africa, in Cape Town. Let's speak just about Cape Town. There's so much raw talent in Cape Town, beautiful talent. But all this young people, they are all just looking for opportunity like this
sure.
that was presented to us, you know. Because we have to face it that the music is an expensive game when you want to record and all that. But no, I have to say thank you for the platform that was provided for us.
Well, and well done, and thank you for embracing it, because I think that is also another notion that you forget how hard you have to work on your tool, on your voice, on your performance ability.
Yes.
When do auditions, very quickly, when do they happen? How can people plug into this moving forward?
Auditions are tomorrow at the Castle of Good Hope from 9 till 3 p.m. But we've already booked, and there's been hundreds of applications.
No doubt.
So, and it's all set up. So we're ready to roll from tomorrow,
Wow.
and then the program starts on the 12th of November until next year.
Look, I'm sure we'll
Yes.
be connecting a lot as the time
Yeah.
progresses. Enjoy the opportunity once again. And as I said, thank you and well done for embracing the opportunity. We are going to see them perform on the biggest stage in front of over 1 million people probably this morning. So talk about getting the job done. Absolutely love this. We'll keep all of the details on how you can plug into this moving forward. Maybe if not for this year, for the next one. And that'll be all up on our social media platforms. And once again, to the three of you, thank you so much. Cannot wait to hear you perform.
Thank you very much, Graham.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.